What is up? It is your boy ChapAttack, and today we are going to be looking at a furniture tier list. Now, I've seen a lot of tier lists been going around, but one section that has been majorly overlooked is the furniture section. So we all use furniture in our everyday life, and nobody's talking about it. So I'm here to talk about it, and let's get to it. So, here's the tier list we're going with. A classic on tiermaker.com. Okay. It's just the household furniture tier list maker. Okay. Tier lists or the tiers are pretty straightforward. Can't live without it. Life would suck without this. Can live without it, but wouldn't be thrilled. Nice to have, but can do without. And then unnecessary, just absolutely do not need. Okay. So, first thing on here, bed frame. Okay. Now, I've happily been married for 3 years. Okay. I've had a bed frame for 3 years. Okay. Before this, I can't remember the last time I had one. It must have been over. I mean, I don't remember. I remember having a bunk bed with my brother, but I don't ever remember having a bed frame just by myself. It was always mattress on the floor. We had a box spring under it, but it was just that was it. It was box spring, mattress, me. That's all you need. You don't need this. That being said, the wife is a lot happier when you have this. So I'm going to put this in the C category. Nice to have, but can do without, because definitely don't need it. Okay. Next one. It's going to be a bookshelf. Okay. My house, packed with bookshelves. Okay. Wife reads a lot. I don't. But I like to look like I'm smart. Okay. People come over to the house, see a bunch of books, they assume I know a bunch of stuff. They're wrong. But that's totally fine. They don't ever need to know any better. I can be as dumb as a brick, but people come over, they say, oh, wow, this guy's got a lot of books. He really knows what's up. I've read like 2 of them. That's it. And they're like picture books. That's it. No. But do you need them? Absolutely not. I don't read a book. Don't need a bookshelf. They just look nice. That's about it. Okay. Box spring. Okay. Box spring, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated pieces of furniture that there is. So, we don't need the bed frame. It's nice, but we don't need it. But the box spring, if you're missing it, your sleeping experience is terrible. And you just don't know until you sleep without it. It does not work without a box spring. It just doesn't. So I think box spring is an A tier. I mean, you can definitely go without it. Obviously, there's people that do. But it would suck. I mean, I'm old. My back hurts. It's just not going to be fun. It's not a good time. It's something to have there. Okay. This looks like a TV table for your living room, like a living room table that you have in front of the couch. Okay. This is maybe better than the box spring. Now, the reason why is because you're eating dinner, all right? If you don't have those little fold-up TV trays, and the fold-up TV trays are really nice, but if you don't have those, and you don't have to, worry about getting them out, worry about getting them set up right, because, you get them, you mess up once, and then they fall, and your whole dinner is on the floor, and not worth it. If you just have a permanent table in your room, in the living room, so you can watch TV, you can have this tray on there, You don't have to worry about anything else. It makes life so much easier. Um, so for that reason, I'm putting it in the A category. Okay. Now, office chair. Okay. Office chairs are the Swiss Army tool of chairs. Okay. Like you've got like these kind of chairs, these wooden dining room chairs. Those are fine. Office chairs can do anything. I've got one right now. You know, it I can lean back, take it easy, recline, or can be up front, ready to go. Swivels around. Do you see how relaxed I am right now? You don't get this relaxation out of these old wooden chairs. You just don't. It just doesn't happen. Office chairs are where it's at. They're cushioned. They recline. I could take a nap in this thing. Look, all the way back. It's so easy. This is the way to go. Office chairs, I'm going to put another A. Now, where does it go in relative to the box spring and the table? I don't know. If I don't have a box spring, I'm not feeling good the whole next day. But if I don't have a good office chair, I'm just a little inconvenienced when people are over. So I think I'm going to put this in A tier, but not higher than a box spring. I'd rather have a box spring than an office chair. Yeah. Okay. Desk. Okay. Desk is actually something I just got about a month or two ago. So I had just had a laptop before that. Having a desk is super nice. But like I said, I've went a long time without one. So I actually think B is going to be a good spot for that. Just because it is nice to have. You can have everything laid out. You have a nice work spot. But, I mean, you can use your kitchen table if you have to. You can use your island. You can use all the other stuff. It's not that big of a deal. Don't really need it. Okay, this looks like another desk. I can't tell if that's going to be like a dining room table or what. I'm going to put this as B just because I'm going to kind of group it in that same category. It could be different, but I'm not going to kind of split hairs on it. So it'll be fine. Okay. Okay, a dresser. Dude, dressers. That's an S. I mean, if you don't have a dresser, where are you putting your clothes at? You can hang a bunch of them up in a closet, but I mean what do you do with socks and underwear? You can't hang that crap up. You've got to have a dresser for it. And then like pajamas, and then if you don't have that big of a closet, you're going around a room quick. So yeah, I'm going to put a dresser easily at a S tier, just because that way you can have all your clothes tidied up. You don't want to have your room being a mess with stuff just scattered everywhere. I mean, what does Jordan Peterson, our Lord and Savior, say? First thing you do every day, make your bed, clean your room. It's the pathway to success. That's how I got where I am right here, right now. Cleaning the room. Okay. Entertainment center for your TV and stuff. This might be a hot take. I think this is a D. We have a little table that our TV's on. The Xbox is next to it, and it does have some shelves underneath it. But you don't need all that. It's just too much. It takes up too much room, and you can have other shelves and stuff close by. And plus, like most everything now is digital. 10 years ago you had DVDs, you had all your Xbox games, you had all that stuff. That stuff doesn't. It's not physical anymore. It's all just digital copy. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in a hard D. Because I don't think it's just not as needed as it used to be. You feel me? Okay. So I'm taking this to be the couch I don't know what that is. I'm going to leave this one out. That's kind of whack. Okay, a futon. Okay, futons are the definition of super nice to have, but you do not need it. And I hate to say this. This definitely goes above, definitely above a bed frame. Okay, futons are super nice. Couch, bed, couch, bed, couch, bed. Go back and forth super quick. It's super easy. They're super nice to have, super flexible. But, I mean, obviously you can have a couch or just a bed. Like, I don't have a futon. I'm doing fine. But it is really nice to have. Like, if you have like a bonus room or a game room or something, throw a futon in the corner. You've got a place for people to come sit down. And then if they need to crash, you just fold it down and they got a bed. You know, it's not a super nice bed, but it definitely gets the job done. Okay. These wooden dining chairs. Okay, I have a lot of really good memories from these, but these are the worst chairs to sit in. I mean, you want to make my butt hurt at like Thanksgiving or something? No, these completely unnecessary. If it were up to me, I would have four office chairs around the table. They're that much better. I mean, this is what you need to go for. Get padding. You can recline it. You can swivel it. They roll around. Like, dude, so much easier. So much easier. There's... I might move them up to C. Because ultimately, it is nice to have something lighter. Yeah, I think I'll put them in C. It's nice to have... They're lighter. They're a little bit more portable. You know, if you have to move an office chair around, sometimes it gets bulky. But office chairs are definitely the way to go. So much nicer. Now, something else I'm going to grab real quick. A lazy boy. Okay. Lazy boys? Solid A. Solid A. I would almost put this as an S, but like in my house right now, we don't have room for one, so we don't have one. So obviously I can live without it. But a good lazy boy, nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. I mean, you're out of your mind if you're telling me that you would prefer to sit on a couch or on a love seat than a lazy boy. No. Growing up, Dad had his lazy boy. If you, or his recliner or whatever you want to call it, you could, while he was gone, free game. But 6 o'clock came, Dad rolls in, it's time to get out of the lazy chair. Because that sucker is the best seat in the house. No contest. Okay. Next, a mattress. Okay. I think mattress is going to be the number one. Can't live without it. Just because you got to sleep, man. You got to sleep. It hurts so bad to sleep straight on the ground. Or like you go camping or something for a couple days without your mattress. And then you're just hurting. You're sore. It sucks. You got to go to a chiropractor. Mattress is S tier. Easy S tier. Okay. So this looks like a bedside table. Okay. Bedside table, I'm going to put it at B. You can live without it, but it's kind of going to suck. You know, where are you going to put your weapon of choice if somebody breaks into your house in the middle of the night? Like, you going to have it in your dresser? No, you got to have it on a bedside table. But at the same time, if you don't have one, not the end of the world. It'll be fine, but it kind of sucks. Like, it's gonna be bad. You know, you're definitely gonna have some troubles. Okay, recliner is S tier, but just going off the descriptions, it says you can't live without it. I currently don't have a recliner. I don't have a recliner, man. I really want one. I just don't have it. I had one. in the old house, and the pipe's busted. It got all moldy. I can't use it anymore. I I don't got one, man. I know I'm not living, but that's just it's the way it is, man. You know, I do what I can. I'm working on it. Recliners are S tier. Maybe not beating a mattress, but recliners are pretty S tier. I mean, recliners are S tier. Okay, ottoman. These things do not do anything but get in the way. You are out of your mind if you're telling me that you ever use an ottoman. At best, it's just a bad chair. It's a bad chair that's supposed to be like you're supposed to sit your feet on, but you're like, oh, we have extra people over. Let me pull up this ottoman and you can sit on it and your back can hurt. You have no back support unless you like pivot it up against a wall. At that point, get a futon. If you want a piece of furniture to do two things, don't make it a footrest and a chair. Make it a chair and a bed. Like futon's the way better way to go on this one. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Ottomans, so overrated. All the homies hate an ottoman. I tell you. Okay, shelves. Shelves is kind of an interesting one. I think I'm going to put them... I think the nightstand's going to go at the top of B, and the shelves are going to go at the bottom of B. Shelves are nice because that way you keep your stuff, up off the walls, and you can like put cool stuff on them. As terms of practicality go, I mean, bookshelves kind of beat them, but you can put them higher up. I'm gonna keep shelves. I'm gonna keep shelves there. Desk underrated. I kind of agree, but dude, like, you can use a kitchen table as a desk, and it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it would suck because you kind of have to clean everything up. It's like a public space, but like, if it comes down to it, you can live without it. It's they're all right, and it is really nice to have your own personal space. But like, I was just saying, I had this desk I got this like a month ago, and like, it's definitely nice to have, but I could definitely live without it, like for sure. And I think I'm gonna stick with shelves, being in B. I get it, man. I get it, and I like a desk too. But I think in terms of like, is it on the level of box spring, office chair, and living room table? Living without a box spring sucks. Living without a good office chair kind of sucks. I just feel like desk isn't quite on that level. Okay, a nice couch. I think a nice couch is S tier. Like, I'm going to say better than a recliner because you can get the homies sitting on a couch. I mean, this couch right here, you can fit like 7 or 8 homies. This recliner, that's 3 homies max. 3 homies max. Okay. So, and I necessarily maybe wouldn't like this couch, but like a nice couch that's got like the recliner ends. I mean, that's basically 2 recliners with a middle seat. I mean, it's a win-win. So I definitely think couch is another S tier, but I don't think anything's going to be mattress for sure. Mattress is as good as it gets, but that couch is pretty fire. Pretty fire. Not going to lie. Okay. A bar stool. Bar stools are kind of in the same area as these like cheap, crappy dining room table chairs. Like they're nice because they're portable and they're flexible, but at the same time, imagine a world where instead of like 3 bar stools at a bar, the bar was a little bit lower, and you just had like a tall office chair. Like, that's the life right there. That's the absolute life. Office chairs are so much more comfortable. Bar stools don't have a back. Dude, have you ever sat on a bar stool for like more than like 15, 20 minutes? Like your back starts to hurt. You're like hunching over. Your posture sucks. You're like, oh, I don't have a back on this chair. This chair's got a seat, but you can't spend the extra money to get a back on the chair. What the heck are you doing? Like, that's ridiculous. Yeah, bar stools. I'm gonna go see. They suck so bad, dude. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. Now this is just a living room, I guess. Living room. I mean, I guess you need one, or is it talking about the table? I can't tell if this is talking about the table, or the couch, or like a whole set. I'm just gonna keep it down here, because I don't know where to put it. Okay, it's going down there. I don't know what it's talking about. There it is. Okay, so items we can't live without are a mattress, a couch, a recliner, and a dresser. Okay. A tier is a living room table, a box spring, and an office chair. Pretty firm on that. B tier is a bedside table, a desk, and shelves. Do I want to put desk higher? I don't know. No, because like I said, I don't think they're on the level of box spring, office chair, or like living room table. However, futon is a futon as good as a shelf. See, I think here definitely either shelf needs to come down below futon, or futon needs to go up above shelf. Okay, listen, I know I don't have a living room table. I know I don't have a living room table, but I would really like to have one. Okay, I don't have a recliner either, but it's still S tier, right? That's just the way it is, man. I don't know. I think I am going to fit futon above shelf. Yeah, futon's going above shelf. The versatility, just you can't beat it. I mean, it's good for the homies to hang out on. And then if they want to spend the night and, there's already another homie staying in your bed, you've got the futon you can pull out. I think that's the way to go. And then C tier is bed frame and the 2 crappy light chairs. And then, but I think this is good. I think this is good. This is a good furniture tier list. Okay.
I'm drinking instant coffee again to stimulate my mind. So please don't ask me how I've been, 'cause I'm doing fine.